The Masonic elites inside the Catholic Church planned a slow but steady erosion of the Church, just like the elites of the United States planned a slow but steady erosion. They don't want to panic people as they suffocate them. The purpose of Protestantizing the Church was not a means to an end, it was the beginning of the end. It was the first step towards paganizing and atheizing the Church and giving it over to the false prophet and the Antichrist. Did anyone convert after Vatican II? Not many, and the same types that always would have converted, so it was a failure. However, the Masonic elites believe it was a complete success. Just like the bank prop-up didn't work in 2008, do they stop? No, because that isn't the goal. The goal in the United States now is the complete destruction of the economy and theft of every stick of property to give to the beast. They aren't stopping QE for the same reason as the Church doesn't stop Vatican II. They like it. The QE is going to increase next year, not stop. We most likely put Janet Yellen in charge. She will romp on the accelerator. She has said that if she could, she would stop at zero interest rates. She would go negative. Negative interest rates means banks keep part of your investment. That's theft. So they are already showing bail-ins, and now you will see they will go negative interest rates. Please wake up. They are stealing from you. The same with the Church. They don't intend to stop at Protestantizing the Church. They will move the liturgy to include Wiccans, Buddhists, and eventually Satanists. This isn't the Church anymore. They are strangling and killing the sheep. The sheep can't figure out what's going on, and they don't know what to do about it. In fact, they're so conditioned not to say anything, they're silent. The only ones screaming for change are liberals, homosexuals, and very black souls. They want the changes, and they're going to get them. Quantitative easing will never stop the printing of money because it in fact is producing nothing and ever will again. The Vatican will never consecrate Russia as was commanded at Fatima. They destroyed the economy of the Church and it spiraled downwards in holiness and numbers. They, like the Fed governor, said, let's double down. They're either too stupid to see what they're doing or they know what they want to do and are accelerating the end game. Russia will never be consecrated. QE will never end. This is a great sign of the end and the second coming. Only God can stop this. People need to see they're in a lifeboat. Do people gang up on each other and eat each other? Sometimes, but usually they become compassionate and help the dying because everyone is suffering. What the rich and the upper middle class don't understand in the economy is they're stealing from the poor. They think everything is okay because their 401k went up this month and they still can pay their bills and send their kids to college. The house is infested with wood-eating termites. There are no jobs waiting for their children. That's one more bubble waiting to pop. Look at the jobs being created. They're bartenders and restaurant workers, and most are part-time. They don't see anything is wrong until this house caves in. The printed money, which is debt and sin, is uncontrollable at this point. All their wealth is being created by that debt, and the poor are going to be expected to pay. The wealthy at this point are the most at risk of taking the mark of the beast. They don't want to lose their false hopes based on what they perceive they own. They are going to have to sign on to the mark to be able to access what they don't even own. The rich are continually complaining about food stamps and abuses of the poor, when in fact they are getting more than the poor are. Taxing them more, as the liberals want, doesn't help either. They're giving them more by QE and then trying to take it back in taxation. That doesn't work. Now, I'm not condoning what the poor are doing either. They are thieving often as well. The immigrants are the worst. It's all part of this lie of social justice. Social justice is communism, atheism, and the beast. Have a nice day.